but I still like him, and I still think that there's a lot to be learned from him. And, you know, like, sometimes I watch his videos, and he kind of talks like, you know, like everybody's kind of his lemming, like he's like a demigod of trading and stuff, which I think is kind of funny in a way. But he is really good, and he does seem to know his shit, and I think that there's a lot to be learned from somebody like that.
Oh, thank you, Crow. Crow is my just big warm bear. Shout out to the MMCrypto channel uploading our video yesterday. We've gotten a good amount of views, almost 10,000. The typical, you know, haters in the comments are around again. But overall, we have, you know, almost 700 likes, and sales are a little low. It's kind of weird. There's something with like the Swedish, Euro, German, Nordic audiences that's just different than others. They I don't know, maybe they're more skeptic, or who knows, but I tried to be humble as possible, and you know, I didn't put anyone down. I mean, hell, I even talked about how I had 2 losing trades in the past few days, but I mean, overall, I'm definitely well in the profit, so everything's good. Folks, how about that stream last night? Not gonna lie, my head is pounding, and so the video's private now. But if you were on our live stream last night, I just want to say that I too had a really good time, and I hope you guys did too. Now, what you folks are looking at are the Market Cipher official stock, first official stock entries, which nailed it out of the park even during earnings season. Closed out, got 9.6. Actually, excuse me, no, I actually closed when it was at 8. It was like 8.34, 8.24% on Uber, Lyft, Lockheed Martin. 1, 2, 3, bada bada bing. I'm telling you, folks, Market Cipher is the real deal. Not just with crypto. It doesn't just work with crypto. It works with every and any market. And you can call me some guy in a mask, say I'm in some grandmother's basement, which I'm obviously not. For those of you that are new to the channel, you know, I'm fine. But we do a good thing. We fight the good fight. And we're on the right side here. Last night, we were staring at this 2-hour divergence. I mean, it was pretty obvious, Market Cipher, which direction it was pointing to. It was pointing down. Going off the 5-minute, heck, I even just got a message from a newbie trader. He just hit this 5-minute, boom, anchor, green dot, boom, trigger. What was this price? 11,560, maybe even 570. I mean, heck, that's almost a $200 swing right here. So if you're new to this channel, if you just came from maybe MMCrypto's video or someone else, just know that don't pay attention to the standard stalkers and haters in the comments, because they will blind you away from a good thing. And Market Cipher and this channel, I bet with every single last ounce of my life, is a good thing. And we have the proof to back it up. The Discord is open. And yes, we deal with all kinds of trolls and whatnot. But we have, I mean, literally over 1,500 people using Market Cipher. Over 1,000 people that follow my trades. I mean, this channel's been around for 2 years, and yeah, we're catching up steam. But look at these people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trades in a row. I mean, and people do show losses they have. People do show losses they have here. So this is a good thing. Now, as far as what's going to happen next, let's go ahead and divulge ourselves and do a little market cipher breakdown. We see our transaction flow is still coming to the downside. This is bearish, right? We do have a little hook in here, so it's possible we could see some upward movement, you know, into the 11.8s, 11.9s. Hell, even potentially a breakout. We kind of have a new triangle now, right? It's spaced out. The bottom went down, and now it's adjusted. So technically, we're kind of still in this triangle trend. There is still hope for the Moon Boys. The 3-hour bearish divergence. Boom, boom, boom. Bang. Price comes down. I mean, it shows you guys. You can know what is going to happen before it happens. I don't care. Who cares if I wear a mask? Who cares? Would you rather me wear a mask and show my trades live stream for $500,000, $900,000, $700,000 trades? No one else does. Show me one other YouTuber that puts his trades out there. Most of them too. I mean, a good portion of them. I don't see anybody else. And you know, I'm starting to hear about some of these other YouTubers being a little bit, you know, at first I thought they were cool, and now they're getting a little stiff. So let me make this clear. I have not, will not push or send people to any other channel. I don't need to. I have already great friends and allies, great YouTubers. Keith Waring turned .2 Bitcoin into 5? It was. Keith Waring turned .2 Bitcoin into 5 Bitcoin. And it was really his first time trading seriously, following us. Zombie is kicking ass. Crow kicking ass. Loves it. And I'm going to say this, and this is always going to stand. If there's another YouTuber that is a trader, and if they want to say something about putting me down or trying to step on me, then trade against me. And I'll even be nice about it when I beat you. When I out-trade you. I'll even say, hey, you know what? Doesn't mean I'm a better trader. I'll be humble about it. But my patience is getting tested, and I, like I said, like Deontay Wilder says, I'd rather smile at you than frown at you. I'd rather be your friend and an ally, and work with you, or be your friend and see how we can make our lives better. But if you want to stoop down, if you want to go to that level, if you want to fight, if you want to war, trust me, I'm still young, and my guns are big, and I'll go there. I'll go there. Plus, it's great for entertainment and everything. Like I said, war is good for business. I'd rather not go to war, but I will if I have to. Now that being said, you know, that shit's not really serious. We're just YouTubers and whatnot. Who really cares, right? At the end of the day, we're about we're here to make everyone's life better all around the world, and screw these other YouTubers, you know what I mean? We don't need them. I don't need them. You don't either. What else? I guess we can keep looking at some price action here, see what's happening here. Yeah, I mean, we're tightening up. Okay, so these bullish clusters right here, about 65% of the time, look, we kind of have something similar right here, for example, right? When it consolidates, sometimes there'll be some candles that come down a little bit, but then there'll be a pump candle. So I am still kind of leaning bullish overall. Looking at the 12-hour, I mean, we cut in on the 12. Money flow is thin. We, you know, probably still have maybe a day or 2 days of sell pressure to kind of sweat out before maybe we can see a potential breakout. Looking at the 6-hour, I mean, we have a head and shoulders with the momentum wave, which always plays out. Always. Seems like it is now. So we might see some little sell pressure here. Maybe the transit VWAPs on the negative side. And hence, taking a look at the 4 hour. I mean, even the 4 hour showed us too. I want to make another point as well. Last night on the live stream, if you are intoxicated or under the influence of alcohol, right? So for example, sometimes when I play poker, I'll go to lower tables or like 2-5 tables where, I mean, I don't feel the money if I lose it, to test myself, right? Where I'll be like, okay, that guy probably has, let's say, a Jack Queen, and he probably, which is a better hand than maybe what I have, but I'll pay to see it. I'll pay and put the bet up just to know if I'm right or not. And yeah, it might cost me a little money, but I wouldn't spend any money that I wouldn't be able to afford. And so my point in making this analogy is, last night on stream, you know, we were having a good time, and we were riding with the bulls. We were like, come on, baby, pump, pump. But we made it very clear that, well, the higher time frames weren't looking that good. And so now they're playing out. There's some setups. The 5 minute, we had a beautiful setup right here. But let's take a look, see what else we got here. What else? Okay, so look, we're on the 30-minute potential anchor wave forming right here, actually, folks, on the 30-minute. Might be seeing a green dot come up on the hour. So, patience. Patience. We're finally in the red in the transaction flow, so this gets to sweat it out, play it out. So yeah, I'm in no rush. We're not here to force any trades. And you know what? When if I feel like I'd be forcing a trade in crypto, I'll just switch over to the stock market or something else. And I mean, then the results are just, it's like taking candy from a baby. It's like taking candy from a baby. So, other than that, I appreciate all of your guys' support. We are going to always keep charging. We're going to keep getting better and better and better, and we cannot be stopped. We are helping too many people. There are too many people that are changing their lives for the absolute better and just kicking major ass. And no matter what some random scrubs say in any comments or any of my stalkers or anyone talks about a mask or the usual jokes, at the end of the day, you can you can smile because you know you're able to put more food on your family's table. Your freedom is you have more freedom, and that's what it's all about. And then maybe one day when we're all dead, we can shake each other's hand and dance together in the afterlife. And that's what this game's all about. So, smile. Let's be friends. Let's work together. Don't be a negative Nancy. If you're a YouTuber, don't hint at things that you probably know aren't true. Especially if you don't have proof, but things you don't know are true. And just be nice. Especially if I show you love. I give everyone a fair chance. And I show everybody love at first. But one of my pet peeves is when they take that love and they squash it. For no good reason. shittokens.com for all of the details on anything you want.